everybody, it's Chugga Conroy! Welcome back to more Pokemon Platinum. Last time, we left Eterna City at long last and crossed the cycling road, revisited some old locales and found some secrets using our shiny new bicycle. Not only that, but we also discovered and explored the best kind of all caves, a secret cave. This time, we're going to be exploring an admittedly lamer cave of the not secret variety, but we'll still have a good time with it. We'll make it work. Let's go in. So this is the Wayward Cave, another part of it. I also need Flash. I certainly hope something in my party is capable of learning Flash. Yeah, if you didn't find that TM70 Flash that is in Orberg Gate that we got a while back, you're gonna have a hard time here. I am gonna use this TM just because I'll be fumbling around in the dark for a while if I don't do it. Then again, for all I know, I could be doing that anyway if nothing here can learn it. Oh! Hey, Togepi! Welcome to the wonderful existence of being a Bidoof. I hope you enjoy your new life, because that's probably the only thing you're ever going to do on this team. Yeah, I like Togepi, and I stand by all the good things I said about it in its bio, but I don't really think I want to use one myself. I already got a normal type. Clefairy's not a fairy type here, and even if it were a fairy type here, Togepi would be one as well. So let's just go forward. You are going to need to use Rock Smash a lot in this area. It is downright required if you want to explore this area past, like, the first 10 steps. So Derpidius, even though it's literally Togepi's time to shine, figuratively, it is your time to shine. And also, speaking of Pokemon having their time to shine, I've realized that Supernova didn't really have the best debut battle. It basically got thrown out against Jupiter's Skuntank, fainted really quickly, and hasn't really done much since then. So I decided that, well, like any sensible person would do, they would put a Pokemon that hasn't really had their time in the sun yet in the lead role. Oh, the escape rope. If I knew that, I probably wouldn't have bought one at the Pokemart last time. Anyway, yeah, I decided that I wanted to give Clefairy its chance to shine, as it hasn't really gotten to do much since it evolved. So I put it in the lead role, in the lead slot. I decided to give it the Meadow Plate instead of Bodhi between videos, just because Magical Leaf, we're in a cave, it's going to be fighting a lot of rock and ground types. It's just, it kind of made sense to me, especially since Magical Leaf is a special attack. Bodhi's Absorb isn't really all that powerful. I just kind of thought it'd be a good thing to do. I know that Bodhi could easily just wreck this entire cave if he wanted to, but that's not always fun. I don't want Bodhi to get all the credit, even though it's Crobat that's been doing that. And is this cave ever going to end? Like, wow. When I played this game for the first time, I didn't even know Wayward Cave existed until after I'd finished the main story. And I remember being impressed with just how big this area was, but I don't remember it being quite this big. This is taking a while. This is, what, like the 6th time we've done Rock Smash? It'd be kind of funny if I was actually counting it out properly when I said that. Go over here. Yes! Have a little girl just standing around in the middle of this cave. I'm Mira. I was catching Pokemon and then I got lost. I'm so scared. Please take me to the exit. We have our second example of a human party member. This is Mira. You know, now that I'm actually meeting you, I think you should stay off the internet for a while. People on the internet are saying some really nasty things about you, Mira. They're saying that Mira is larger than Skyrim, Fallout 4, and The Witcher 3 combined. What a horrible thing to say about such an impressionable young child, and what expectations to put on her. Just like, wow. Then again, there are people that are saying that you're beautiful and amazing, so I don't know, maybe it balances out. I'm gonna fight these two trainers. In deep tunnels and cave, there's a couple things you're sure to see. Zubat and Ruin Maniacs. Well, he acknowledges the Zubat thing. It's officially canon. You've seen it here today. I don't think you'll be seeing any Zubats in this battle, but maybe a Crobat, or a triple Zubat, I suppose I want to call it that. I thought it'd be kind of a waste if we didn't show at least one double battle while we have Mira with us, because look at that! Level 26 Kadabra! They buffed it from like level 18 or something like that in Diamond and Pearl, and I don't know why. This thing is so overpowered. You would be incredibly unlikely to ever lose any battle with this thing by your side. It's just, thanks for kill stealing that Geodude, by the way. Really appreciate it, because I had it locked down with Magical Leaf just fine. Gibble right here did Sandstorm. Normally that Sand Veil would kind of hurt just because it gets plus evasion, but luckily for me, Magical Leaf can never miss, so that's good. And also, we're kind of seeing the effects of Magic Guard. Kadabra took a little bit of damage from that Sandstorm. Clefairy did not take any. I love it so much. Bronzor, okay. AI in Pokemon typically works like this. If the AI can get a KO, it's going to go for it. It's pretty rare that it doesn't happen that way unless you're doing something really stupid like I usually do. So I'm gonna go for Sing on, yep, okay, I made the right decision. I was gonna Sing on Bronzor, try to get it to sleep before it could confuse us and do all kinds of nasty things to wall us. Thought that'd be good. Supernova grew to level 22. Oh, and Wake Up Slap. That is an interesting move. It is a fighting type 60 power move, physical of course. It is a slap after all, I don't know why I felt the need to specify that. It will wake up a sleeping foe, but it will do double damage if it wakes them up. So it's interesting. I'm getting rid of Encore for it just so I can have Sing and Wake Up Slap in the same moveset to show it off. Of course, Sing misses right when I point that out. Yeah, it is a little bit of a strange move. Since it only does double damage, you might as well use it 2 turns in a row and just do the same amount of damage across 2 turns anyway. It is good if you're slower than the opponent and you want to stop them from attacking you for 1 turn, so it has that advantage. But other than that, if you're like a fast Pokemon using it, it just might not be helpful as often as your opponent can easily wake up in 1 turn or something like that. It's weird. It's not one of my favorite moves, but I thought it'd be kind of a waste to not show it off. And besides, yeah, I do have Sing right here. Now that I'm thinking about it, it really might not be the best move for Clefairy, because Sing is really inaccurate. I don't think it gets better sleeping moves later on, so I don't know. We'll at least try it out. Let's have the Sandstorm buffet us once again. Buffet is such a funny word. Let's use Wake Up Slap now. Oh, excuse me, Kadabra. Go ahead and use your Shockwave. Now that I'm thinking about it, between Confusion and Shockwave, there is very little it wouldn't be able to take on, so once again, very good on you. Oh, well. Kadabra, you think you're so strong? You think you're gonna knock it out? Well, no. It's a good thing I put it to sleep and I used Wake Up Slap, otherwise we might really be in trouble right now. I mean, you were down to what? 85% of your health and... Wait, what do you mean you're no collector? You had no Pokemon you wanted. Clefairy has a very big reputation for being super rare. Thank you very much. Maybe you're the dumb collector. Get a blue shard right here, not that I need any more of them. There are a lot of hidden items throughout Wayward Cave. A lot more than I'll probably be able to find just looking on my own. But, I think for now, I'll just kind of go back through the cave, fight any trainers I find along the way. If you want to stay here and grind for a while, Mira fully heals you at the end of every battle, just like Cheryl did. And you're going to get so much experience because that Kadabra does not level up. You just get all of it, and everything is a double battle. So, if you want to grind, it's very good. What do you mean a cute setting for a picnic? This is not a cute setting. Are you lost too? No, it doesn't matter. Let's have a quick Pokemon battle. Yeah, I'm here escorting her out, even though she's totally the one protecting me. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to speed up right here, just kind of play some music, show you anything I find throughout the cave, because we're just backtracking at this point. And for those that are wondering, because I know it's coming up in the comments, I'm not using my bicycle because you can't do that when you have a human party member following you. Why I didn't use that on the way there when I was complaining about the cave being too long, even I don't know, and I was the one playing. Whoa! Well, you thought I was just being self-important about my Clefairy when I said it was bailing you out. No. See? Good thing Clefairy was here. It bailed you out, buddy. Then again, I guess Mira wants to get out of this cave, and if she lost a battle, she would have blacked out and ended up at the Pokemon Center, so maybe it would have been better if I wasn't here. Never mind. In this corner, you can find TM32 Double Team. It's the classic move that raises your evasion. Since I'm playing multiplayer battles and I don't want to be cheap, I don't think I'm gonna use it. Supernova is on fire today, and I don't just mean that because she's a star. Level 25 and is trying to learn Cosmic Power. That'll raise defense and special defense together. Can be very good for tanking, which just so happens that's one of the roles that Supernova fulfills. Very multi-purpose in that way. Now, thinking about this, I know some people are gonna disagree with me, but I think I want to get rid of Wake Up Slap for it. I've been thinking about types a lot more, and if a Pokemon would be weak to fighting but take normal damage from normal, it still would make sense to use Return because it's 102 power with same type attack bonus. It just would not make sense damage calculation wise to use Wake Up Slap in a lot of situations. There are some cases where it would be useful, for instance a foe resisting normal but not resisting fighting, but just thinking about that, there's Steel type which I wouldn't really be able to do much about. But when it comes to like rock types and stuff like that, I have Magical Leaf, so sorry, Wake Up Slap, you are officially my most neglected move in the entire series with a whopping 2 on-screen uses. Congratulations. Wandering around, I got hungry, so I ate some wild mushrooms. They gave me gas, and now I can't stop burping. If you don't care about all the items you find in Wayward Cave and all the experience you can get in here really easily, come in here just for that guy. You will never forget him. Hey, Mira. If you ever get lost in a cave again, I have a really helpful travel tip to you that'll help you keep your spirits up in these dark, scary caves. Double hiker bug eye madness! We're at the exit. Oh, there's the exit. Yeah, that's what I just said. I want to get tougher so I won't be such a scaredy cat. Emil, bye-bye. Thank you. What are you talking about? I know that we're supposed to be rescuing the scared little girl. Wow, perfect time for my repel to wear off. I know we're supposed to be rescuing the scared little girl from the deep, scary cave and all that, but she was the one rescuing me with that level 26 Kadabra. I don't know what she's complaining about not being strong enough and all that. Well, we're out of there, and I'm admittedly kind of glad to be out of there. The Wayward Cave is really repetitive and kind of bland in its design. It's the same pattern of rocks just repeated over and over again, and did they really need to make us use Rock Smash every, like, 10 seconds? You could have just put one rock that you had to smash at the beginning, and it would have had the same effect. Just, I don't know. I think it's really strange. I don't need to heal up. I was thinking about doing so for just a moment, but then I remembered she healed me at the end of the last battle. Trainer tips. Pokemon become immobilized if they're asleep or paralyzed. If happens to your Pokemon, it could be disastrous. If your opponent's Pokemon can't move, it's a big opportunity. Disastrous or opportunity, however you want to look at it. We've been doing a lot of double battles, and we're about to do even more as we carry on the road, continuing with our journey. We're gonna be heading off further. Go for it, my Pokemon. I'll do my best too, cheering from the sidelines. Go do it, my Pokemon. I'll work hard too. Wow, that mirror in the center of those gates really expands far out into the world. I should be scared. Maybe that's why Wayward Cave was so repetitive as well. Boy, you have a Chimchar of all things. Okay, actually kind of wish it was a Monferno. If it were, I could have Acrobat just take care of it instantly. Fortunately, it's not. Let's do Return on Pachirisu. I guess Wing Attack on Chimchar. This admittedly is not the best matchup in the world that I could have. Yeah, Chimchar lived right there. Oh, there's that charm I love so much. Or don't like so much, it's being used against me. Yeah, lowering your opponent's attack stat twice, that is really useful. A lot of people I know that do challenge runs, they love Charm. It bails you out in so many tight spots. Really don't underestimate that move in single player. I know that in multiplayer, it's statistically better to raise your own stats than lower your opponent's because your opponent can just switch to get rid of it. But just in single player, it's really great whenever you have something really tough that has a lot of attack or something like that. If you had access to Charm for like Roark, that'd be really good as well. Get Supernova up another level, just wow. Supernova is already my highest level team member. I made a good call putting it in charge through Wayward Cave. That Magical Leap really worked. What hasn't worked is making Acrobat paralyzed. I somehow doubt this return is really gonna do much to Pachirisu. Yeah, we'll switch over to Bodhi. I know it might be a little bit weird to not, well, no. Let's use Magical Leaf and Pachirisu. Let's get Acrobat out of there because it's paralyzed and it's really not gonna do much. We might as well give Bodhi a little bit of experience as well if it's not my highest level teammate. Let's do that. That Spark, if you could hit Bodhi on a switch out, that'd be great. Yeah, out-predicted you, good. See, I know what I'm doing sometimes. Let's see how much this does. Pachirisu's got a lot of special defense, so I'm not really too confident that it was the right move. Nah, I think I might as well have just done Return at this point. Bodhi, you can, I guess, use Absorb if you got nothing. Yeah, wow. I was thinking that Supernova was just gonna finish it off before Bodhi would get a chance to attack, but no, that Quick Claw comes through for me. I fully healed it, even though I'm totally going to the Pokemon Center afterward to heal up, and that did not do anything. Wow, Pachyrisu's bulk is really not something to be underestimated. I know that anyone that watched Worlds 2 years ago knows that, but still. There we go, jeez. Pachirisu is one hell of a tank, apparently. Get up to level 26 on Bodhi. Still doesn't have full health. Oh, we lost. Oh, we lost. There's that Mira again. Gonna be right back. I think it'd be best if I went and healed up, just because we're near Orberg. And we're back with more bicycle. Let's get the super potion. I haven't pointed this out yet, but this is a really nice little detail that just shows how much meticulous thought goes into Pokemon games. Here you have air vents that exchange air through the above ground and the underground. You see these all throughout the region, and it's just, once again, a really neat little detail that they took the time to just, strew those out? I know strewn is a word, but spread those around the Sinnoh region. That's what I'm looking for. Go up to this cave entrance and look who it is, the one who gets the most value out of her socks. How's our Pokedex coming along? Me, I'm somewhere between fantastic and hopeless. Wow, your confidence really got shot since we last met. I guess Jubilife has been a long time. But this isn't about me. I've got something nice for you. Meal, choose which hand you want. I want your hand in marriage. Okay, no, I'm just gonna go for a laugh because everyone always chooses right. We get the Versus Seeker for this. Yeah, I know it's important. Choosing love when everyone else chooses right. I am an outlier. I know it's important. Using that Verse Seeker, you can find trainers who want to rematch with you. You need to have defeated them in battle once, and I think it charges after 500 steps in this game, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, we also have a Pokédex, so we can get our other present that she was going to hide behind this game. We get a dowsing machine on the Pokédex. So allows us to see unseeable items. Might have been helpful for Wayward Cave, but I wanted to do things in an order that was kind of a bit more smooth. Let's see, take your television design on the ground you can't see. I think there's something here even. You should try it out. Okay, let's keep working on our Pokedexes. Professor Rowan is counting on us. Well, shoes on the other foot, or I guess pink rain boot in your case is on the other foot. Yeah, we are being praised by her. So she was telling us that we can use the dowsing machine around here and it'll show us where a hidden item is. There is one down there, but we can't get there from here. I did not mean to walk in front of you. I thought I should cut away to this because it really is that important. Turns out there was a really amazing helpful item that I didn't find in Wayward Cave out of purely not having the dowsing machine. This is in the secret entrance where you find Gibble. Check this rock. Dusk Stone. If you caught Miss Drevis or Murkrow back in Eterna Forest, this is instrumental to you as the earliest one in the game you are able to obtain. That is all. That could have gone a lot better. I think I might want to switch my bike into a lower gear so I don't accidentally do that again. I don't really want to fight a lot of trainers on this route right here, right now. Are you kidding me? I thought you were gonna walk down. I wear shorts the whole year. I got energy to burn. Acrobat grows to level 25. He's finally catching up to Supernova. Couldn't win with that just energy. Nothing's that easy. What are you talking about? I have tons of energy all the time and it works out pretty well for me. Then again, people are always like, man, how do you not exert yourself? I don't know how you manage to like be upbeat at like 2 in the morning. Let's go past Mr. Bug-Eyed right here. I think, yes, there is an item hidden right here. Rare candy! Yeah, whenever you get any sort of item finder in Pokemon, it's usually very worth your time to go and look for hidden items in the immediate vicinity because that's where they put the good stuff, just to show you how useful this thing is. Let's go over here, get a revive! I found one of those in Wayward Cave as well. Since when are they just handing these things out for free? We can't even buy those in stores yet. Past you. Make sure there's no items around here. Just really want to check, make sure there's nothing here. Oh, no! In my defense, I was moving using a 3DS circle pad in a game that was designed for the D-pad. I prefer the feeling of the circle pad, but every now and again it doesn't translate the movements perfectly and you wind up accidentally moving when you don't mean to. Here is another revive. It's like Pokemon XD all over again. Give us 3 revives in the span of 1 episode. It's great. Anyway, here we are at the entrance to yet another new dungeon, which is Mount Coronet. Yeah, If you've never played this game before, Mount Coronet, unfaithfully to its name, isn't really so much a mountain as it is a mountain range. It splits the Sinnoh region in half right down the middle, and there are many different entrances and pathways through it. We're going to be going to this location a lot, and it's going to be radically different almost every time that we do. Think of it similar to, I guess, the Temple of the Ocean King and the Tower of Spirits in the DS Zelda games, but, you know, not quite as tedious. You're not retreading the same ground. According to one theory, Mount Coronet is where the Sinnoh region began. In a newly created world, a world where only time flowed and space expanded, there should have been no strife. But what became of that world? Because the human spirit is weak and incomplete, strife has spread. This world is being ruined by it. I find this state of affairs to be deplorable. You didn't even have to ask me this time, buddy. I just get out of your way by default because I know it's coming whenever you come near me. Let's go over here and get another Stardust. Or not another Stardust, just another hidden item. There's a lot of them around here. In this section of Mount Coronet, though, there is one new encounter. That is Clefairy. As you would expect, this is just as simple as if you wanted to raise a Clefairy without raising a Cleffa, you can find it here. It is a little bit less baggagey, but it is harder to find. Lower encounter rate and also harder to catch. Simple as that. Wish I could get that item up there, but I can't do it. Nah, I think we're just gonna head out for now. And here we are. This is Route 208. We made it through Wayward Cave. We got a lot of experience, leveled up a lot, learned some new moves, got lots of helpful items. Seriously, this is probably the most I freaked out about how good the items were since Pokemon XD once again. But I think we're gonna end things off here. Next time on Pokemon Platinum, we're gonna be setting out on the road, seeing what Route 208 has to offer us. See you guys then.